Hi, this is Sarah Richards. I'm a realtor here in the greater New Orleans area with Mirabel Realty. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about some loans today. In particular, the Louisiana Housing Corporation has a loan called Pathway to Ownership Soft Second Loan. Okay, and I love this loan. It's fantastic. First time home buyers can use it. And what they mean by soft second is if you are trying to get approved for a property and it's a little bit out of your reach, say you're approved for 150 and the house is close to 175, they will give you 20% of the property value at 175 in the form of a soft second. So they'll bridge the gap between what you can afford at 150 and what the asking price of the home might be. So in this case, that would be 25,000. And it's given to you in the form of a soft second, which means that it's a second mortgage that gets attached to the property. However, if you stay in the property for 10 years, that loan is forgiven. So it's kind of like a long-term grant, okay? Doesn't mean that you can't sell the house after 5 years, but it's completely forgiven after 10. In addition to the 20% of the gap that you might have, they will also provide you with $5,000 to assist with closing costs. So that's huge, right? $5,000. When you go to closing as a buyer, you have attorney's fees, expenses for inspections. You'll need to prorate your insurance and your taxes. And then the title company will have some fees associated with filing or recording the sale with the local municipality. So it's really important to have some money, some extra funds up front. And this soft second mortgage program by Louisiana Housing Corporation is designed to do just that. So they say that it's for first-time home buyers, but there are some areas or some people that can still get a loan, use this benefit if they're not a first-time home buyer. And I'm going to read to you exactly what their rules are as per their website. And you can determine whether or not you think you qualify for the loan. So the first one is the program is available to first-time home buyers who meet any of the following criteria. One, an individual who has had no ownership in a principal residence during the 3-year ending on the date of the purchase of the property. So that means that you haven't owned a home the 3 years prior. This includes a spouse. If either meet the above test, then they are qualified as a first-time home buyer. So if either one of you haven't owned a home in the previous 3 years, then you can purchase a home using the first-time home buyer benefit. Two, a single parent who has only owned a home with a former spouse while married. So you're married, you're separated, you're divorced, whatever your personal situation is, you're no longer married, you can qualify for the first-time home buyer program. And then there's an individual who is a displaced homemaker and has only owned a home with a spouse. So it doesn't matter, the time period can be within 2 or 3 years, but you owned a home with a spouse and now you're displaced, you're eligible for the program, okay? So don't automatically assume, well, I owned a home 5 years ago, I'm not qualified. Or even, I owned a home a year ago and I'm divorced, you still qualify. According to the rules as I interpret them on their website. The program benefits, as they describe them, are 20% of the purchase price up to $55,000 in the form of a soft second, and up to $5,000 for closing costs for a total of up to $60,000 as a full benefit. $60,000. That's incredible. And you just need to stay in a home that you wanted to buy for 10 years. 10 years goes like that. Repayment of the principal amount of the pathway to ownership soft second loan shall be deferred. That means you don't pay on it until the loan is extinguished either upon the sale of the property or refinance. So it is no payments are made on that $60,000 until you decide to sell the home. And if the home buyer occupies the property for the full 10 years, then the soft second is completely forgiven. It's incredible. If you sell it in a shorter time period, well, then the loan would be due when you sell the property. But that would be a personal decision, but it's a huge benefit for you to get into the property. Maybe you're short, maybe you really fell in love with the house, and your loan is your lender can only give you 175 and the home is 195. This is the perfect product for you. And it's all over Louisiana. I'm just going to read a few of the parishes that are involved in the loan program, but you don't have to be in New Orleans. This is good for Cato, Calcasieu, Cameron, East Baton Rouge, East Feliciana, Grant, Iberia, Iberville, Jackson, Jefferson, Jefferson Davis, Lafayette, Lafourche, LaSalle, Lincoln, Livingston, Moorhead, Natchitoches, Orleans, and the list goes on. St. Charles, St. James, St. Landry, St. Martin, St. Tammany. I'm not naming all of them. There's so many. I would invite you to go to the Louisiana Housing Corp website, put in the search bar soft second. I'll try to get that link posted to the video or below it. I'm fairly new to YouTube and I don't do a good job of editing. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it provided you with some hope. And I would love the opportunity to help you. If you're in the greater New Orleans area from Laplace or Hammond, Ponchatoula, the North Shore, Covington, Mandeville, all the way to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, I would love the opportunity to meet with you. We could have a buyer consultation, or if you have a family or a friend who you know would love to become a homeowner and they don't know where to begin, please have them call me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.